and a good morning, good afternoon, and a very good evening to you, the good and more people of the tube. Hope you're well up there, and hope all is well in your world. Hello, everybody. Today's vid is all about this. This is the Roland Cube Street. Yes, because I keep wanting to call it the Street Cube, and it's actually not. It's the Cube Street. Yes. Haha. Backwards, I know. But I always call it the Street Cube, just because that sounds better. Cube Street sounds weird. But either way, that's how Roland say it. Anyway, so yeah, this thing is wicked. This is like the ultimate busking amp. You know what I mean? How many buskers have you seen using one of these things? A lot. So, and I can see why. They're absolutely immense. You know, there's more volume in here than you need to kill a donkey at 50 yards. You'll never need as much volume. You won't need the volume this thing's got to busk. You won't. You'll put it about 9 o'clock where I've got it at this point in time and leave it there. If you go any louder than that, you're just going to start annoying everybody and they're going to start pelting you with rotten tomatoes and banana peels. And maybe an old lady. I don't know. Anyway, that'd be a bit weird. Anyway. Busker pelted with old ladies. Anyway, moving along, because I'm going to get distracted. So, I bought this before I went to France, actually. And like a clever person that I am, I forgot to take it. So when I got back, I was like, I will be demoing this amp eventually. So finally, here we are today. So, like I say, this thing is amazing. It's a stereo. As far as I know, it's a stereo amp. We've got two speakers, two little 8-inch speakers. It does have like a horn thing in it. It's like a ported cab, and it's just wicked. It's just wicked. This thing is amazing. 2-channel, basically you've got like a guitar, instrument, piano channel, and you've also got a channel for vocals. They've got independent effects, reverb. I think the guitar channel, the guitar channel, instrument channel has effects like chorus, flanger, tremolo, and phaser, and it also has a delay and a reverb as well. So you've got that on the guitar channel. On the vocal channel, you just have delay and reverb. And that's all you really need on your vocal, to be honest with you. And in all fairness, it sounds wicked. If I dare, which is very, very, this probably won't happen. But if I dare later on, I might plug an acoustic guitar into it and do a bit of singing for you. But like, that probably won't happen. But we'll see how confident I feel later on. So these things are like a Swiss Army knife. You know, you can plug acoustic guitars into it, electric guitars, pianos, you name it, you can plug it into this thing. It's amazing. The intro jam, I had my entire pedal board running through it. I'm running it on batteries as well. I'm not on mains power today. I'm just running it on batteries the same way you would if you were to use it in a busking situation. It's 6 AA batteries and it just sounds immense. These things are immense. And I've wanted one of these for ages because I want to go busking at some point and jobs are good in now. So I love it. I really do love it. It sounds great. I really like the sound. Anyway, so like I say, you've got 2 channels. Let you know some of the features on the guitar channel, which is the main channel we're going to focus on. If we readjust you up here, people of the tube, so you're not looking at nothing, you can still see the amp, right? Let's move that back down again. Okay, so on the guitar side of things, you have an instrument setting, which is basically like a flat EQ. You know, you do have a 3-band EQ. You've got bass, middle, and treble. You've also got a gain and a master volume on this thing as well. I'll show you the top panel in a minute. Well, I'll show you the top panel at the end when I can move it, because I don't want to move the mic and lose all where it is right now is good. So happy days. I'll show you the top panel at the end, people of the tube. But yeah, on the guitar side of things, instrument side of things, if you will, you have a instruments setting, which is basically a flat EQ, good for piano, stuff like that. You got JC Clean, which is just the Roland jazz chorus clean tone, which is kind of like that. I don't really like it. I will use it today, but I don't like it. You've got a black panel, which is basically a Fender Blackface. Brick Combo, which is like a blues breaker. Classic Stack, which is kind of like a Marshall JCM 800. I think it sounds like an 800 personally. You got a triple rectifier, Mesa Boogie. Lose my voice. We're going to have to channel some Devon Townsend Open C-ness for the rectifier setting. And then you got an acoustic simulator as well on the instrument channel as well. So I will plug an acoustic guitar into this as well, let you hear that. I'll plug my Alvarez into it. On the mic side of things, the vocal mic side of things, you have a treble and a bass setting for your vocal. You've got delay and reverb, and you've got volume. and you can have it Michael line. It's very, like I say, Swiss Army knife. It does it all in one. You know what I mean? If you want to go busking, or in all fairness though, this is a wicked amp to have around the house. Like I say, I put pedals into it, and it sounds immense, and it's just so portable. I mean, look at how tiny it is. It's just the length of my forearm. It's very awesome. And I like the way it's designed as well. I mean, I'm sure a lot of us have seen these things. They're designed so they project upwards. They're not like flat. They actually are designed so the speakers go like that. So they throw the sound out the front. All closed off as well, which means it's total projection out the front, which is always awesome. Not the biggest fan of open back, to be honest with you. I definitely prefer closed back cabs. But yeah, this thing's immense. It's got 2 little 8-inch speakers. I don't know if I've already said that. It's ported as well. The cab is ported. Like I say, this thing is loud. This thing is a lot louder than it needs to be for busking, but I suppose that's a good thing. But I've got it at 9 o'clock at this point in time on the master volume, and you can just about talk over that, but only just. If you were to talk at normal level, you wouldn't hear you. But if I was to talk a bit louder, you'd just hear me. I might show you that on the room mic actually in a minute. But anyway, PeopleTube, today what we're going to do, we're going to unplug the pedal board now, because it just takes pedals like an absolute beast. Thought it would. I'm plugged into the instrument channel, by the way, PeopleTube as well. I don't know if I mentioned that, but I'm plugged into the instrument setting on the guitar side, instrument side, because I have my sound coming from pedals, so I just needed the flat EQ thing. So the instrument side worked perfectly for that. It's much in the same way as the acoustic channel on the Katana works really well for pedals. If you're going to get your tone from pedals, that works a treat on this thing. So, like I say, what we're going to do now is we're going to unplug the pedal board, and we're just going to plug loads of different guitars into it and get loads of different sounds from its inbuilt settings. Just let you hear what this thing sounds like on its own. Like I say, I'm going to plug a variety of different guitars into it, including an acoustic at some point. And if I dare later on, I might do a song for you and sing, but you'll be able to hear my gorgeous, lovely, angelic voice. Anyway, moving along. So yeah, let's get on with it, shall we? That's enough talking for one day. Let's get playing. So the first thing we're going to go to is JC Clean. We're going to go to the Jazz Chorus Clean. I'm actually going to set it up with chorus as well and try and do some African-inspired guitar thing that probably won't sound anywhere near, but I can try. The style's called Sukus, and I love it, but I can't play it very well because it's really hard. So let's do that, and let's go. Okie dokie people tube. There's the sound examples of the Roland Cube Street. Should be called the Street Cube. Street Cube sounds better. Anyway, I just thought I'd show you the top panel. I've just realised I got it the wrong way around because I'm clever. So this is the top panel. So it's very straightforward. You got your EQ here, bass, middle, treble. There are all your different kind of amplifier kind of modes. You've got instrument. That's one I was running my pedal board through. JC Clean was on the Chapman Strat style one. Black panel was the Columbus. Brick combo was my Oswald. Classic was Les Paul. Rectifier was the Chapman Telly. Acoustic Sim was the Alvarez Acoustic. I am not going to sing through the Mike Line channel. It does sound amazing, but I'm not going to do it. I don't have the confidence to do it today, I'm afraid. I do apologise. Over here you got reverb delay. Mainly I had the reverb on. The reverb in this thing is amazing. The effects are really cool as well. I had the tremolo on. When I was using the Columbus, I had the tremolo on. About there, it sounded really good. And for the Sukusi African guitar style, I had the chorus on at the beginning. Mainly had the volume about there. Well, maybe a bit less actually. I've knocked that. So it's probably about there. It's just about 10 o'clock-ish. That was the main place. When I had my pedal board, I had it about 9. You don't really need it above there. You know, if you're getting into this territory, you're too loud, basically. I had the gain fluctuated. But these things are amazing. They really are amazing. There's a reason buskers worldwide use these things. Like I say, back panel as well. You got your battery compartment there. Guitar, this is foot switches here. You can turn things off and on. But they're mega. And I love the way they sit because, as I say, when they sit, they project upwards. So you can see it kind of aims it where you want it to be, if that makes any sense. So, people of the tube. There you go. That's the vid on the Roland Cube Street. And it's extremely light. It really is. So, yeah, Cube Street. Should be Street Cube. It sounds better. Roland, come on now. But yeah, this thing's amazing. Really is awesome. Highly recommend these. If you're in the kind of market for a busking amp or even around the house amp, to be honest with you, it's really portable and you don't want to quite go for something like the Nuex or something like that, or the Spark or whatever. Bit bigger. One of these. Amazing things. Absolutely built to last as well. That hurt. Like all Roland stuff, these things, nuclear fallout. At the end of a nuclear war, there'll be cockroaches, Keith Richards, Telecasters, and Cube Streets. It sounds weird. Street Cubes. Yeah, that's what will be left. At least Keith will have a guitar amp to play through, let's be honest, if he can find batteries. Yeah, hopefully he will. I'm sure he will. Very resourceful fellow. Anyway, hope you enjoyed this video, everybody. I will see you again very soon for another one. Have a great morning, afternoon, good evening. Hope you enjoyed the noises this thing makes. I certainly have. It's rather special. I forget how many watts this thing is now, though. I don't remember. What is it? I don't know. Does it even say anywhere? No, it doesn't. So I don't know. But it's loud enough. Let's put it that way. It's enough for what it needs to be. And I love it. It's so cool. And I'm really happy finally I've got around to reviewing it because these things are great. So yeah, highly recommend these if you want something like portable, busking, stuff like that. Really good fun. So, I hope you enjoyed the video, everybody. See you again. Have a great morning, afternoon, good evening. Goodbye now. Thank you much indeed. Haha. And I do apologise for not singing. But the battery's nearly dead. Yeah, the battery on the camera's nearly dead. That's my excuse and I'm sticking to it.